I am not your social media guru. Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Richard and it is my goal to help you live a creative life. Doesn't matter if you started yesterday or 10 years ago. We're all in this together and I'm trying to figure out a lot of the things that I'm dealing with, and I know that you have things that you're trying to figure out in your own life. So if I can be a resource in terms of providing value to you, that's awesome. On today's episode of the vlog, we are talking about social media. And social media, it seems like a lot of people have it figured out. People have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, while there's people like me that only have 500. What gives? But I think what's really interesting about social media and the dynamics of social media is people like to say that they are social media gurus. People are out also looking for those social media unicorns. That one person that's just gonna take they're just gonna be able to like whisper in a client's ear and say like, oh yeah, you just do X, Y, and Z and everything's gonna be perfect. The reality of that is most of us are trying to figure it all out. Another reason why I have a hard time believing people is social is still brand new. I mean, if you're about my age, you'll remember having a MySpace profile in high school. Now, social media has grown, it has evolved, and it has become much more robust since the MySpace days. But we're still trying to figure it out. I mean, the internet, as we know it, is almost 20, 30 years old. And ultimately, I think this is the reality for people who work in social media. I myself don't have the answers. I have ideas, but I don't have all the answers in terms of what works and what doesn't work in terms of creating videos, photos, and audio for the internet, or as people like to call it, content. I think the big thing that needs to change in 2019 is the notion that we are not social media experts and gurus. Everybody has access to these tools. If you just go on YouTube, there's amazing videos and amazing animations and documentaries and single camera videos. There's a lot of great work out there. Same goes for Instagram, ton of amazing photos, ton of great podcasts on iTunes and Spotify. So the reality is, with social media, it is our responsibility to not be experts, but to be guides. We need to guide our clients through the process of using social and using certain social media tactics and strategies to ultimately get the results that people want to see. And that takes time, and that takes a lot of energy to coach clients in terms of understanding how to use social appropriately to reach their audience. Because the reality of social media and the internet, it is not a mass media market, it is a micro media market. We need to be focusing on the minimal viable marketing solution as opposed to hundreds of thousands of people. How can we be focused on the smallest audience versus the biggest one? Big difference in thinking. So the big takeaway that I'm trying to drive home with this video is the notion that we are not experts. Yes, we may have expertise in certain disciplines. We may be great animators, we may be great photographers, we may be great writers. But really, our job, where there's so many people that are capable of doing what we do and make great work, is to guide people through the buying process and guide them through the engagement process and help be an evangelist for our beliefs or our brand's beliefs. So yeah, different way of thinking about things, but I think it is incredibly important. But that's all I got for this episode of the vlog. If you've enjoyed this little spiel, little thoughts I had on social media, please put the comments below. If you're really enjoying this content, please hit subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. And additionally, if you really want to stay up to date, hit the bell. You know what to do. You've heard YouTubers say these things before, but really, it would mean a ton to me if you would participate in my community and get engaged in the content that I'm making here. And also, love to hear what things you want me to talk about. Are there areas that you're really interested in? Because I want to provide value to you. I want to help you succeed in your career, because that's what I'm trying to do with my career. I'm trying to figure out how I can succeed and create the life that I want. But that's all I got for this episode. But as always, create, share, and sustain the life that you want. Get out there and make some awesome work. Thanks, guys.